guys, so starting off, we're just going to be going in with the Morphe 35O palette, buffing this color all up in our crease and bringing it into the inner corner of my eye also. So after that, just start adding these colors in. This is the more burnt orange shade, and just make sure to get it nice and blended everywhere so it's a nice transition. Now going in with these dark chocolate brown colors, which are just stunning. Do not be afraid to be a little bit messy in the crease, but try not to be too messy when you're moving upwards, because that color is not forgiving. So just go up in the crease and just keep on adding that color and just check out everything, make sure everything's looking good, and then just go back in with that same blending brush that you went in earlier with your transition colors and blend that right back out. So these colors were looking way too cool tone for me, so I just went in with this redder brown and then just buffed that all up in the crease, and then went back in with my blending brush that are just transition colored on there, so it's not going to be too dark, anything like that. And then just clean everything up with the Q-tip and just keep adding color as much as you want, and that's what I kept on doing. Just really all this is just a ton of blending. Just add your color as much as you want and then blend some more. When you think you're done, you're not. Just keep blending a little bit more. So now I'm just going to be going in with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and putting that on my eye. So what I do for a cut crease is start mapping out my eyelid where you can see the fold in your crease. And then when you're there, look up, as you can see that it did there. And then it's just like that, so that when you have your eyes open, you can still see that cut crease. It's not going to be hidden. Like all my other cut creases, they're mostly hidden. But I saw this trick, so this is what I am doing. I saw it from Eyeliner. I don't know if y'all follow him, but if y'all haven't, y'all need to follow him already. He is awesome. So, sorry, I'm getting a little bit sick right here. So just put that all the way pretty much to your other end of your eye, but not all the way. You just want to be safe with the glitter. So after that, I'm just going to be putting translucent powder on there and then dusting off the extra with another brush. I don't know why I didn't show you, but I'm sorry. And then going with this teeny tiny little brush. I will have the description, everything on here on what I used. I'm just going to be fixing that line up and then adding some concealer under my brow because I feel like I lost my natural color with all the blending and I didn't want it to be too orange. So after that's done, I'm just going to be blending that out with a beauty blender just lightly and then setting that with powder so everything is good to go. So now that we have that done, make sure to use any kind of glitter glue that you like. This is just the one I have. And then put it all over your eye where you decided where that cut crease is going to go. And my tip is to use translucent powder, especially if you already have foundation on. And then just pack that on. This brush is perfect for that. It's like a finger for brushes. Like, it's amazing. So I'm just going to be packing that bad boy on, and then once I have that on, make sure to use any brush that you want to use and then pat it on and brush off the excess glitter slightly. You don't want to be too crazy with this. So now once we have that done, I'm just going to be going in with that same little brush and with that brown color that we've been using for our crease and cutting that up. Now I'm going to be using LA Girl's matte felt tip liner, I think that's what it's called, or matte art liner, I don't know, but it's awesome. It works wonders. It's amazing. I love it. I'm pretty sure this is one of the best eyeliner brushes that I have used. So, I mean, pens. What am I talking about? Eyeliner pen. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So, I feel like I left out some corners, so I'm just going to be adding a little bit deeper of a brown into those outer corners with that small little brush and then blending it out with those warmer browns right in the crease so everything looks nice and good. And then I'm just going to be putting on Slayla lashes by Flutter lashes and mascara. Do not forget to put on mascara. And then I'm just going to be doing the same thing, literally the same thing that we did with our crease shades, cut crease, all that I'm showing you here, just onto the lower lash line. So what you want to do with the transition colors, you want to bring that color down a little bit more, because once you start working in with the deeper browns, you're going to be covering that up. So you still want to see like a nice transition into your dark smoky eye. So that's the whole point why you bring it down just a little bit more. You can kind of see it zoomed in, and then just pack on that brown from outer corner to inner corner. That's what you're doing with all of these colors. Now with this vanilla colory with this vanilla bean shade in the Morphe 35O matte palette, I'm just going to be putting that on my brow bone, making everything nice and cohesive like we like to do. And then ColourPop's Roulette. This is my favorite. Y'all know this, and if y'all don't, now you know. Just put that into your waterline and tightline, just so everything is ready to go, nice and good together. And then I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Mannequin Liquid Lipstick and then Nyx Mauve Lipliner to make... I like to overline my lips sometimes, okay? That's what I like to do. So I don't really overline my bottom lip. I just make it even because they're a little crooked. So here I'm just going to be going a little bit over on my Cupid's bow area, so at the top of my lip, and then bringing it down to my natural lip line at the bottom. So it doesn't look overly drawn out, and you still kind of look natural, but it just gives you the little oomph from your lips. So just set your face with any setting spray, and that is the finished look. Just let it dry, let your lips dry, and you are good to go. But if you like this video, just make sure to like and subscribe down below, right there under my video. There you go, girl. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.